Hey, we have a consumer first alert for you. The Green Bay Water Utility says a glitch in its online bill pay system may have let someone view another customer's bill using only their last name. Now, in a statement posted today, the utility blamed a configuration issue with its third-party provider, which is InvoiceCloud. Once the problem was discovered, Green Bay Water says it took the affected payment links offline, and the vendor has now corrected that issue. The bill viewing page did not show credit card or bank account numbers. However, a bill can include a customer's name, service address, account number, and billing and water usage details. The utility says online bill pay has been restored. It is secure, and it is urging anyone with any questions or concerns to call their office. In the statement, Green Bay Water apologizing and said it takes customer privacy very seriously.